Welcome back to Hunter's Harporium. In today's video, we'll be talking about mostly green anaconda myths, but I've also heard a couple others that I want to throw in there about like giant snakes in Africa and the Congo, seen from like a helicopter, like 30 feet up in the air. Anyway, it's crazy. So, the first thing we're going to be talking about is the green anaconda. Now, in the About section, it says the green anaconda, also known as the giant emerald anaconda, common water boa, or Sakuri is also a boa species found in South America. It is the heaviest and one of the longest known extant snake species. Extant basically means like existing species. No subspecies are currently recognized. Like all boas, it is a non-venomous big constrictor. So this one is really big, get up to like a foot wide, which is pretty cool, and they could get up to 20 feet in females and up to basically 10 feet in males. Their scientific name is Unicetes marunus. They live in South America. Family is Boidae, kingdom Animalia. Their order is Squamata, and the phylum is Chordata. The world record for the biggest and heaviest anaconda. Green anacondas are the heaviest snakes in the world. The heaviest anaconda ever recorded was 227 kilograms. The massive snake was 8.43 meters long, with a girth, like how wide it is, of 1.11 meters. Their strength is 90 psi, which, if you don't know what psi means, it means pounds per square inch, which means that it's comparable to an elephant sitting on your chest. What? That's comparable to an elephant sitting on your chest. That's heavy. Now, their defense mechanism, although they are not venomous, they can defend themselves by inflicting painful, severe bites, but actually kill its prey by constriction. Most local people kill these snakes on sight out of fear, and that they are man-eaters. In most instances, if an anaconda senses humans in the area, it will retreat in the other direction. So that basically means anacondas aren't man-eaters, but I mean, if they decided to get a hold onto you, they could possibly eat you because they're so big and they could get that big. Now, like reticulated pythons, those have been reported to eat like one person per year at least, if not more, maybe two people. But still, that's like one person per year. Every 365 days, there's only one person that dies. Or a leap year, 366 days. Anyway, we're going to move on to the next one, which is funny, I think. It's. Oh, if you guys want to see a picture of the anaconda, there's an image popped up right now. But anyway, the next one is a sighting in the Congo of there's a picture going out there that there's like a snake that was seen from a helicopter that was like 30 feet long or something, like very big snake that was in Africa, and people don't even know what it is. I mean, they said it was a snake, but it could also like, I guess it could be a shadow of some sort, but what animal is that big in Africa besides a African rock python? I mean, if you search up biggest snake species in Africa, hold up. If you search up biggest snake species in Africa, it'll be Python cibae. Pythons are the largest species in Africa. They live in the grassland savanna near water and occasionally in forest edges in sub-Saharan Africa. They are carnivores. In Greek mythology, the python was the serpent that was the guardian of the cult in Delphi. And basically, what they mean is the largest snake in Africa is the African rock python. These hulking reptiles can reach 20 feet. The most don't exceed even 15 feet. I wonder if there are any snake myths in Africa. I mean, because that might be like. It could also be a photoshopped image, just like someone put it there. The West African kingdom of Dahomey regarded snakes as immortal because they appeared to be reincarnated from themselves when they struggled their skins. When they slowed their skins. Snakes were often also associated with immortality because they were absorbed biting their tails to form a circle. When they coiled, they formed spirals. not that I could find at the moment. It doesn't show any African big snakes that someone might have put out there. But I'll put up an image on the screen right now of that snake in Africa that's like 30 feet long from a helicopter. I mean, and they went over it like a couple times to confirm that it was a snake, and it 100% was. But they don't know what type of snake. I don't know if they know where besides the Congo, but I'm pretty sure people in the helicopter were pretty freaked out to see such a big animal on the land. I mean, it might have just been like a perspective view of a rock python, but like I said, they never even exceed like 15 feet. So I don't know how that could be that. I don't know how that could be an African rock python because they can only ever exceed like 15 feet, which isn't. That's half of the size of what they said it was. 30 feet. 30 feet's way bigger than 15 feet. If you did not know that. But the third and last one that I'm going to talk about is another green anaconda one. Comment down below if any of you guys have ever seen the movie Anaconda. And I'm pretty sure that's where everyone gets scared of snakes in the world is because of that movie, Anaconda. I had to readjust the camera. It started falling. That's why I stopped recording. Anyway, we're back. We were talking about green anacondas again. If you guys have ever seen the movie Anaconda, you saw that snake was like really big, eating people off the edge and stuff. Well, that's 100% false, and they don't really get that big anymore. I mean, finding like a 20-foot anaconda in the forest is very rare. It's like almost unheard of, but people still do find sightings of really big anacondas. The only recent one I heard of was when Forrest Galante from Extinct or Alive went out and found like a 20-foot anaconda, or they measured it to be 19 feet. No, it was on Mysterious Creatures actually, and that was like a couple years ago, but still like that's a big snake, and it's probably not even gone yet. It probably didn't even die yet, so it could be like each year they grow maybe a foot because they eat so many big things like capybara and a whole bunch. They probably even eat crocodiles and stuff. But yeah, that's still pretty cool. Anyway, um, those are the three myths slash beliefs that people have heard of and cited. I mean, people cite these crazy things all the time, but I just thought to mention it because I don't know if anyone's done a video on this recently, but if they haven't, I just did. So, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like and subscribe to Hunter's Herporium. And, yeah, definitely subscribe because, yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, and hit the bell and comment what your favorite part of the video was, if there were any. I hope there were. I'm trying with this new microphone, the new camera, new tripod, lens cap and stuff, but yeah. If you guys do want to know any of the stuff that I do use, I'll put a link in the description to everything that I'm using right now. I'm using a computer, a DJI tripod, a memory card, a stand for the microphone, and everything. I'll put a link in the description, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out. Oh, and yeah. Oh, I just told you guys that I have a new camera. It's a Canon EOS Rebel T5i. It could shoot in 1080p. I think it looks like 4K. Oh boy.